And now the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At center, Andre Drummond. At power forward, Kelly Oubre Jr. At shooting guard, Quentin Grimes. At the other forward position, Paul George. At the other guard position, Tyrese Maxey. The head coach of the visiting team is Nick Nurse.
Here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And a look at the injury situation. A lot of bodies absent for this team tonight, including a big name.
They've sustained a number of injuries, 4 different players out of the lineup. The coaching staff racking their brains to keep them steady.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Andre Drummond is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Maxey, then there's George, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And for the Rockets, Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Alperen Sengun out there with Thompson, and it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's George. For 3, Maxey. Thompson pulls it in. Driving inside. And he buries his first look.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Here's Grimes. Nails it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Van Vliet. Misses the layup. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. George outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And there's Thompson on the assist by Van Vliet.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Maxey. Drummond to screen on Van Vliet. For three, Maxey. It's rebounded by Şengün.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And how about the Fred Van Vliet story? From undrafted to all-star and NBA champion.
It's one of the remarkable journeys in the history of the league. There are a number of guys that have gone undrafted and ended up being all-stars and champions, but you think about it, one of the things they have in common in my mind, B.A., is a real understanding of who they are and what it's going to take to be successful. And then the willingness to put in the work and not be distracted by naysayers or the glamour of being a pro. They've got a real anchoring as to who they are and what their business is about, and then they maximize their ability. That's Fred Van Vliet in a nutshell.
Green, and that one good.
Green showing you the poise of a veteran there, staying cool under pressure, ignoring the clock, and giving his shot complete focus there.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to review the game plan. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. That's what stands out, his athleticism, and he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
And here are the Sixers now. They trail by one. Pass to Oubre. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Brooks outside. And here is Green. Shot is up. And again, it's Houston.
I like when Green aggressively hunts his shot. He's a very impressive offensive player for as young as he is.
Back to Maxey. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
That free throw's good from Maxey. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times, bad times several years ago.
And so here is Philadelphia after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Green for 3. No good there. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Maxey's got 6.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Yabusele. Philadelphia leading by 4. Pass to Maxey. Here's Grimes. Maxey with it. He has 6. Over Van Vliet. And here's another one for the Sixers.
When Maxey has the ball, you got to keep him from getting downhill, or he's just going to take those points.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Drummond following the score by Houston. Pass to George. Drummond to screen on Brooks. George with the bucket.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent 3, George adds a lot to this offense.
Timeout,
And
timeout.
we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
New group getting ready for the Rockets. Smith, he's checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Thompson. Tate's checked in for Brooks. And it's Shepard in for Van Vliet. '76ers on D. They lead by 7. Lots of room. Unable to get that one.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
George against Tate. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by Houston. 1:04 left in the first quarter here. Here's Shepard. Pass to Green. Shoots over Oubre. And it's Green missing.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Rockets trail by 7. It's Tate on the wing. George defending. Smith with a screen on Butler. And here's Shepard for 3. Edwards pulls it in. The 76ers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler with the ball. Tate picks him up defensively. Edwards a screen on Eason. And here's Oubre from the arc. Not going to go that time. Pass to Eason. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Houston shooting their first foul shots of the night.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Shepard is out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Eason in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And Oubre gets it to go. Oubre's got his second bucket of the night.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Shepard. Still no points. Şengün a screen on Butler. And here's Shepard for 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Oh, creating for himself wasn't a strong suit in college, but it's nice to see Shepard folding some playmaking into his game.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Eason against Edwards. Pass to Shepard. For 3. And Houston, another 3.
Well, this is Shepard's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepard.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
And Houston has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Shepard. Butler covering. Here's Eason. And there's the drive. It's Eason with the jam.
Yeah, the question was Shepard. Can he facilitate enough? And that's a good sign for the rookie.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oubre can't hit. Houston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Smith's got his first points in this one.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
And here's Butler outside. Sinks the tray. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Here's Shepard. He has 6. Şengün, the screen. Takes the 3, and that's good. Shepard for 3. Shepard's got 9. Right side, Oubre. Outside, Edwards. Pass to Butler. Oubre with it. Here's Yabusele. No points yet. Nice shot by Walker.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed. Hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Shepard. He's got 9. The jumper from the wing off target. Outside Edwards. Pass to Butler. There's the 3. And the 76ers another 3.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Shepard. Smith with a screen on Butler. And here's Shepard for 3. That shot missing. Philadelphia leading by 4. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to Walker. They set a pick. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
T-shirts to the lower section. So, make some noise.
we'll go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Şengün. Brooks comes in for Eason. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Whitmore. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepard. Here's Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Van Vliet outside. Yes, it's good. Van Vliet's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Here's Van Vliet. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Now here's Maxey. Give him 8. Off target from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside, Green. It's rebounded by George.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
And he drops the first.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Van Vliet outside. This one for 3. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 6-point game.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
For Houston, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of. Back to Van Vliet. The 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
George for 3 on target from range.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
And that one's good. Thompson's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Maxey missing. Rockets trail by 6. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Shoots over Maxey. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Thompson. 9 points in the game.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket. Always ready to take it inside.
For 3, Maxey. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Sixers ahead, up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Nice drop. It's all good. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Grimes in a two-guard. Here's Şengün, and a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
At home in the paint, Alperen Şengün has great footwork.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Houston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Maxey against Van Vliet. For the tie, drives to the hoop, and it's good on the layup. Van Vliet's got 11.
Yeah, the defense was caught unprepared by Van Vliet. He just shoves his way past the contact into a shot.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Now Green. Thompson scanning the floor. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Sixers lead by 3. Maxey passes to Drummond. Here's Grimes. Let's go with a 3. Brooks with the rebound. On the wing, Green. Puts it up from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The 3 ball. The Rockets pull it in.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Thompson outside. Four on the clock. Pass to Brooks from outside the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Now here's Maxey. 10 points for him. Inside. Here's George. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
One shot.
Rockets trail by 3. Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Show us your move. Bring those moves. Next.
Eason's checked in for Brooks.
Cheering for all the dancers. Onto the floor for your Rockets. Number 17, Tari Eason.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Back to Oubre. Thompson with a steal. On the wing, Green. For the lead. Here's Şengün. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. Şengün's got 6 points.
That is what Şengün brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 10. Good on the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 1. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Ooh, shaking them out of their shoes. Van Vliet with the moves.
For Philadelphia, they've got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to George. Puts up a 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 16. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Maxey. Outside Oubre. To the inside. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Now Van Vliet down low. Thompson left side. Count that one. Give him 8.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Şengün. Tate comes in for Thompson. And Whitmore subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. And so here is Philadelphia. They lead by 1. And there's a pick. And here's Butler outside. Counted from distance. Butler's got 11 points.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Butler taking his time here. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. The Rockets have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Smith with a screen on Edwards. That puts him in the lead. Whitmore's got his second basket of the night. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Butler. Again, Philadelphia.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Houston has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter.
Philadelphia foul.
Walker, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
First team foul. In for the 76ers. Number 22.
And the Rockets with possession here. Here's Green. Green in the lane.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Outside Walker. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Give him 8.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Whitmore. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Can't get it to fall. On the wing, Green. Green's feeling it at the arc.
And the lead just keeps changing. Neither team can forge the clear upper hand.
We've been going back and forth, partner. It's been really, really tight so far.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Rockets ahead, up 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Aaron Holiday. And it's Eason in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Outside Holiday. Here's the 3. The rebound by Yabusele. 76ers trail by 3. Here's Walker on the money from 12 feet away.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Eason, good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And for Philadelphia, their shooting has been great this game. 58% to the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Borna's gotten his first points of the night.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Şengün. Rebound by Philadelphia. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Edwards. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets. Van Vliet comes in for Holiday.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Edwards. For Houston, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Tate. Van Vliet on the wing. Outside Whitmore. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot. And it's Butler with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxi's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thanks for that, Allie. Outside Edwards. Here's Yabusele, covered by Smith. And here's Butler. Two on the clock. Over Van Vliet. And another miss by Philadelphia. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Butler against Van Vliet. Butler passes to Maxey. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey at the line for 1.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Maxey against Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Maxey. Here's Van Vliet. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Van Vliet's got 14 points here in the second half. Maxey against Van Vliet. With the 7-footer. And it's Maxey missing. The Rockets lead by 3. Tate passes to Van Vliet. Deflected! Outside Whitmore. from deep. It's rebounded by George.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Philadelphia with another miss.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Pass to George. Drummond, the screen on Tate. Here's George. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
It's time for T-shirts. Hey fans, make some noise if you want a free T-shirt. It's T-shirt time! Get on your feet and get wild! Who wants a T-shirt?
Houston making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tate. And Jalen Green subbed in for Whitmore. The 76ers also with a sub. Oubre's checked in. '76ers on D. Şengün finds Thompson. Brooks outside. Thompson outside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to George. Here's Grimes. George outside. Pulls it from 20. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Drummond, the screen on Van Vliet. Pass to George. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. It counts! And the foul! It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
At the line for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. One shot.
One shot.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Green, the pass to Şengün. Here's Van Vliet. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Maxey. 76ers trail by 4. And he drives in.
And Maxey is fearless on the drive. Just dares defenders in the fouling.
Team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 3-point lead.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From downtown, knocks down the long J. Van Vliet's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Here's George. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And George just has an uncanny knack for providing these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Şengün, a screen on Maxey. To the middle. And Şengün, throw it down.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Step back shot. George's shot is off. The Rockets lead by 6 to the inside. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. George's shot is good.
Hey, you know that George is going to take the shot when the game is up for grabs. I mean, that's who he is, and that's what's expected of him. He's an exceptional decision maker in these situations, which makes it even more obvious.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Now on the court is your Rock. Get loud and let's hear it. The loudest section gets a t-shirt. Come on, everybody, let's get loud.
George for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And it's Houston's ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Back to Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Oubre. Here's Thompson. Here's Şengün. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Fred Van Vliet.